So in this video, we are going to learn how to create HubSpot contact when new ActiveCampaign contact added. Now suppose guys, if you're using ActiveCampaign as an email marketing platform and HubSpot as a CRM, this automation is going to help you a lot. So using this automation, whenever a new contact will be created in ActiveCampaign, with the same details, instantly, automatically, the same contact will also be created in your HubSpot CRM. In this way, you don't have to manually add the same contact in two different platforms. If you want to know how you can set up this automation, for that, you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as ActiveCampaign to HubSpot. ActiveCampaign to HubSpot. And click on Create. Now you can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is, first we have to connect our ActiveCampaign account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger window, so that every time a new contact is created in ActiveCampaign, automatically the details of that newly created contact will be received inside this Pabbly Connect trigger window, and this automation will trigger, it will start. And after that, using this automation, we are going to send those new contact details to HubSpot CRM so that we can create a new contact with the same details over there as well. So let's see how it is done. Now here in our Choose app, search for ActiveCampaign, just select it. And then in trigger event from this drop down, select the trigger event as contact added. Then just click on connect and select add new connection over here. So in this window, we have to connect our ActiveCampaign account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API key and the URL of our ActiveCampaign account. Now here you must be thinking how we can get this API key and URL of our ActiveCampaign account to make this connection. So to get it, just go to your ActiveCampaign account. From the left sidebar, click on this settings option. After coming to the settings page, click on developers, and here under developers section, you can see the URL and the API key of your ActiveCampaign account. Copy the API key from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. After pasting this, just copy the URL as well and paste it over here in this connection window. And after entering both of these details, just click on save. So it is showing us that the invalid API key or URL. Now here the help text says we have to enter the URL without this https:// and /. So just remove it from here and then once again we will click on save. And now we can see that our ActiveCampaign account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the list. And in this drop down, you will see all the contact lists which we have created in our ActiveCampaign account can be seen over here. So the new contact, newly added contact from which particular list we want to receive inside Pabbly Connect. We have to select that particular list over here. So I want to get the details of each and every contact. So I will be selecting master contact list over here. Then it is asking us for the webhook name. So Pabbly Connect is going to add a webhook URL in our ActiveCampaign account. So what is the name that we want to give to this webhook? For example, I would like to name this as Pabbly. I would like to give my webhook a name as Pabbly. So I have written Pabbly over here. And then just click on Save and Send Test Request. Now when we click on Save and Send Test Request, it is showing us waiting for response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to get some response, some data of a new contact being added in ActiveCampaign. So let's create a new contact over there. We will go to ActiveCampaign account. We'll go to this contact section. And here guys, we are going to create a new contact. Click on add a contact and then let's give this contact a name. For example, the name of this contact is demo user. This is the email address. And then this is a dummy mobile number of this contact. Let's select the account. So if you want, you can select an existing account or not. And then the account field is not mandatory, not required. So if you want, you can ignore this field as well. And then just click on add. Now, when we click on that, here it is asking us to select a list. So I'm going to select master contact list, the same list which we have selected over here in this Pabbly Connect workflow, and then click on apply. So in this way, just now we have created a new contact in our ActiveCampaign account with the name as demo user. And we will see as we create this new contact, instantly within few seconds, the details of the same contact will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. And yes, here in our Pabbly Connect workflow in this trigger window, you can see that we have received some response. And in this response, you will see the details of the exact same contact. You can see the same name, demo user, same email address, and also the same phone number. This means the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed. We have successfully connected our ActiveCampaign account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger window so that every time a new contact is created in ActiveCampaign, the details of the same contact will be received inside Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, let's move to step 2. And in step 2, we want to send these same details of a new contact to HubSpot CRM so that we can add this same contact over there as well using this automation. For that, we will just scroll down, come to our action window, and here in Choose Apps, search for HubSpot. Just select it. After selecting HubSpot CRM, an action event from this drop-down, select the action event as Create a Contact. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection over here. Now here guys, we have to connect our HubSpot CRM account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Connect with HubSpot CRM button. Now because I have already logged into my HubSpot account in my browser, Pabbly Connect will detect the same account. We just have to select the account and click on Choose Connection over here. And then we will see our HubSpot CRM account will get connected with Pabbly Connect in this action window. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the coaching institute, basically the business name in which you want to create the contact. So I have 3 different businesses I have created over here, and from this drop down, you have to select the business name in which you want to create this contact. I have selected it. Then it is asking us company number, company size, and all of these details of a new contact which we want to create. So here guys, from our trigger window, we haven't received all of these details of a new contact. From ActiveCampaign in our trigger window, we have received the first name, last name, mobile number, and an email address of the contact. So we are going to actually send only these details to HubSpot CRM while creating the contact. So we will just ignore these fields which are not required over here, and we will scroll down. And here we will see the field of first name, last name, email, and mobile number. So here it is. Here is the field of first name, and we have to basically map the first name of the user of the contact which we have received in trigger window. And guys, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and here in this drop down, and here you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from ActiveCampaign of a new contact being created. Out of all of these responses, select this response of first name and it will be mapped over here. After mapping the first name, map the last name over here in this field named as last name. Just click here and from the drop down, select the response of last name. Then let's map the email address over here. So from this drop down, map the email address of the new contact, and then let's map the mobile number as well. Here it is. So in this way, whatever details of a new contact we are going to receive from ActiveCampaign, with the same details, a new contact will be created in HubSpot. After mapping these basic details, we will just scroll down. And then here we have some other fields like the address of the customer, the country, LinkedIn connection, all the other details. So all of these details are also not mandatory, not required. So if you get all of these details of a new contact from ActiveCampaign, you can map these details into their respective fields. But right now, I'm just going to ignore these fields for now. Then we will just scroll down and click on this Save and Send Test Request button. After clicking on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received the response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the details of a user of a new contact which we have mapped over here, basically the details of a new contact which we have received from ActiveCampaign, the same user, the same contact is also being added in our HubSpot CRM. So let's check it. We will go to our HubSpot account and we will go to this contact section. Go to contacts. And then we are just going to remove all the filters from here. And yes, here you can see that demo user, the same contact with the same details, which we have just now created in our ActiveCampaign account, the same contact is also added in our HubSpot CRM. Here you can see the same name demo user, the same email address, and also the same mobile number over here. So in this way, you can see that the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect between ActiveCampaign and HubSpot, this automation is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever a new contact will be added in ActiveCampaign with the same details, a new contact will be created in HubSpot CRM as well. So here guys, after setting up this automation, let's test this automation workflow once. We will go to our ActiveCampaign account and we are going to create a new contact over here. Click on Add Contact and let's enter the details. For example, I'll name this contact as test user. This is the email address of this contact. And this is again a dummy mobile number. Click on Add. Now let's select the list as master list over here, master contact list, and click on Apply. So just now we have created a new contact in our ActiveCampaign account named as test user. And we will see as we create this contact, instantly within few seconds, the same contact will be created in HubSpot as well. So we will go to our HubSpot CRM account and just go to the contact section. And yes, here you can see that test user, the same contact is automatically created over here with the same details. This means we have tested this automation in real time and this automation is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this automation workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down to your suggestion, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.